This is day 283 of Zohar Pshat. We're on 31b, Lamed Alpha and Beis. A new paragraph. Vayom Elokim Yor Vayor. Vayom Elokim L'mi Hu Omer En Omer Acher. So Kodesh Baruch Hu tells other people Yor. Who are these other? What is he saying to these other people? Yor Lo Olam Hazeh Yor Lo Haba. That there'll be a world light in this world and light in the world to come. So I'm not sure why the statements in Bereshit have to be taken as being said to other people or other entities. Or they're just statements which create the world. But in any event, there is an imparting of this light to others. And presumably this means that this light is a special gift which is given to others and it's bestowed upon them. Funora de Eino. It's the light of the eyes. Now, Pshat brings down the Kodesh Mincha that the philosophers had a machlekes how vision works. Does vision work by light entering the eye, and the eye is passive? So I send out a ray, kind of like radar or sonar, and then it hits the object and bounces back. And I think that we nowadays understand scientifically that the light enters the eye, and the eye doesn't send out anything. But this light of the eyes, which is referred to here, is something which is a special gift which is given to the eyes of certain people, with which they can send out their vision and perceive things which normal people can't perceive. It's kind of like an active vision. And it was granted this gift to Adam Arishon. It's the light of the eye. The light which Kodesh Baruch Hu showed to Adam Rishon, was able to see from one end of the world to the other, one end of the world to the other. It's the light which Kodesh Baruch Hu showed to David, and David praised him and said, how great is goodness which you hid for those who Yirei Hashem. In other words, the light with which the eyes will see, not in this world, because it's safun. But so the tzaddikim nasi lavo. But who the person who was able to operate with it the most, I guess, in this world, it's the light that Baruch Hu showed Moshe. He was able to see from Gilad to Dan, from all the way where he was, and the one side of the Jordan River to Dan, I guess, is all the way north. Because Baruch Hu saw there are going to be three generations which are very wicked. Being the Enosh, the generation of Enosh, when the world was partially flooded, the Dor Telefona, and the generation of the flood. Dor Mabo, the Dor the Floga, the generation of Dor Floga, presumably other bad generations as well. Gonis lay. Because Baruch Hu hid this capacity of sight. The Lo Yishtam Shumbei. People should not use it. Evidently, if it gives people unique perceptions, they can, and they're bad people, they can misuse these perceptions. But Hashem then gave to Moshe, and he used it for 3 months, which were left over from the days of his pregnancy delay. It says that Yocheved was able to hide Moshe for 3 months because he was born 3 months early. And therefore she was able to hide him. Now, it's interesting that this light is the light of which the fetuses enjoy. The Hilo Nera Ale Roshi, with which the fetus can see from one end of the world to the other, even though it's inside the womb. But it's a unique gift of sight. Not necessarily literally, like I said before, it sends out rays, but it's some sort of vision of that sort where there's an active vision which the fetus is able to see things which we can't see in this world, because that would take our way out of Bechira, and it would be too dangerous for us. But Moshe Rabbeinu had 3 months of this. It was left over, so to speak, from the time as being a fetus. So, evidently, I don't know when these 3 months were, but evidently sometime, I guess after he was born, he had it for 3 months still, and he had this perception, even as a young child, and perhaps it has to do with the house being full of light. But anyway, it was taken away from him then. Ad koim not the kuchabik mine ad koim to the Sinai till he got to Sinai. The Kabbalah writes to accept the Torah. V'hada le'ahu nohira. He gave that light. B'shtamish mikol yami, and he used it his entire life. V'lechem ne'esel mikra badei, and the Bnei couldn't come out towards him because Karan or Panav, right? There was this radiance coming from him, right? The light was emanating from him. Ad yoib masvel payim pointed until he put a face, a mask on his face. They know more, like it says, Varim Megesha say love. They were afraid to come close to him. Bis ate beikatalis, and it's not clear. It seems to go back to Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu, it says Ota Orka Sama, right? Those see Ota Orka Sama. But in any event, this light was a light which Baruch Hu put into the Bria and then put into Gnisa, with which people should be able to perceive amazing things which they can't perceive in this world. Hiyor v'hiyor. And it says Hiyor, and then there was like Komad Ira Bay Vihi Hu Ba'amadem Ba'amadasi. So he says every time it says Vayihi, right? It's not just in this world; it's also in the world to come. And this light is the same. This light is the world to come as well. Omar Abiyator, Ari Bukachabiku Bufta Brachis, Avasokin Misefi Amatsi of the Amma. This light was from one end of the world to the other, and I think we're shifting gears. Now, I thought it was a personal light which is given to the tzaddikim, was a light which is in the world in general. These guys that went to the Geniza. In my time, the Geniza was put in Geniza. So the Shoim should not have benefit from it. And the world will not benefit on their account. In other words, if the Shoim able to use it, it's going to be abused. It's hidden for the tzaddikim. L'tzadik daika, specifically for the tzaddik. The Chesiv says, "Or zarur la tzaddik." The light is planned for the tzaddik. L'lishrei leiv simcha, and those who are those who are Yishrei Leib will have simcha. In other words, this light is planned for the tzaddik for the eventual future. I think we're going to stop here. See, actually, Reb Tzadik's famous, Reb Tzadik's famous Zohar is coming up the next line. Okay, but in any event, so this light is planted. It's there, but it's not operative. Eventually, and I think the two parts are connected. Or is the tzaddik, and then Yisrael Lev Simcha. This light, which is light of perception, which will bring about an end of darkness, that causes people to have great simcha. And should we in this gala speedily in our time?